Thanks for joining us at Pressing Design for everything Cricut and craft related. Today we are making these Croc Charm Valentine's Day cards. They're super simple and easy. Let me show you how you do it. First we head over to Etsy. Go ahead and find the page Just Add Confetti. As you can see here, this is a digital file with 4 PDFs, 1 JPEG. Add it to your cart and you'll get an email with all the files. I prefer this JPEG. It has all of the colored images separately. I add it to my design space, click continue, and then we're gonna go ahead and pull it in. I'm gonna remove the background. As you can still see, there's a white background there. We wanna get that out so it knows to cut everything. Now that it's removed that background, we're gonna click apply and continue. Now you can see here, it gives you a couple different options of how you want to save it. There's flat graphic, single layer, which is basically just the outline. It's struggling to pull in everything from multiple layers, but essentially that would be if you wanted to put it on a shirt or something of the sort. We want flat graphic. Like it says, it is a cut and print design. Now once it loads in, I will warn you, it'll be a little large, so we will have to go ahead and scale it down. For ease, I just go straight to 10 so I can see everything we're working with. Now as you can see, that logo is still in there. I'm going to go ahead and remove it. Since you can't contour like you would with other images, I go ahead and go to the Shapes tool. I grab a rectangular or whatever you prefer. I'm going to go ahead and unlock that object so I can change the size of it and move it exactly where I need. Basically, I just want this to cover up where that logo is. We're going to select all and then go over and hit slice. Now that's going to go ahead and cut everything. Once I see that that's done, I select delete and voila, it's gone. I'm sure there's a simpler way, but that's how I do it. Now these are cute, but I want to add a little pizzazz to it. So I go to my text tool, I type in Happy Valentine's Day. I'm going to go ahead and select the font and color that I want. So for this Cricut stretch, I thought that fit. I'm going to go ahead and turn it white so it matches the other wording. From there, I'm going to scale down and just kind of eyeball where I want that placement to be. Now this next part is a little repetitive. We're going to go ahead and just copy and paste. You can either right click and copy and then right click and paste, or use Control C for copy, Control V for paste. There's multiple ways to do it. So just giving you some options there. I'm going to go ahead and add another text line stating who it's from. Go ahead and change the color to white. It's already saved up there because we've used it. And again, I'm going to repeat the same process. It's a little repetitive, not very interesting, but it is necessary to go ahead and get it on all of them so they look uniform and adorable. Once I have the font, I'm going to go ahead, select all, and I'm going to flatten the design. Now it's going to give me a warning that it's too large, so it does tell you the specs that you need to reduce it down to. Go ahead and do that and click Make. It's going to load your project and automatically know it's a print then cut. Hit continue. It's going to prompt you to add your printer, showing you a preview that you'll see there. Go ahead, click print. I leave add bleed on. That way you have a little extra border in case the cut is not perfect. Hit print. Now you don't need a special printer. I use a regular HP inkjet because I'm a mama with a crafting problem. Once you get that done though, go ahead and tape it to your green mat. Always tape so it doesn't move. You're going to go ahead and load that, hit the Cricut button, and it immediately starts preparing. What it's going to do is start scanning. So it's looking for those border lines and guides, as you can see here. Once it does that, it will immediately begin cutting. If you're anything like me and have major ADD, this next part is going to be considered a challenge. See how much you can get cleaned up in your workspace before this project is done, because who doesn't love a little extra added anxiety? Being the impatient girly that I am, I love this progress wheel that they have here. It's kind of like watching the clock at work. The more you stare at it, it seems like the longer it takes. Go ahead and unload your mat, lightly bend, and they will start to pop off. I used an X-Acto knife to add an X. This is where your Croc charm will go. Sorry to my husband if he sees this, since he made the lovely desk I just cut against. I got Croc charms off of Temu, super cheap. You see the black rounded part. I'm going to shove one corner through the X and go ahead and pop the rest around. It's just that simple. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and go ahead and check out some of my other crafting videos. Until next time.